And I'm back with more Persona... more Persona 5 Royal. I'm keeping that in. Shut up. Anyway. Thanks, Throat. You're playing nice with me today. Anyway. Now you know I don't just do the same intro every time. Anyway, we got through Madarame's palace. We're going to send a calling card soon. So let's go to sleep. And think of a better way to open next time. Nothing like disgusting noises and problems with your throat or your nose. Oh boy! Waking up is fun. Oh, looky! Wow! I didn't need that. I was expecting Morgana to say wow. That's why I did it. Let's see, 521.
Today we're going over.
Math teacher lady.
Give me an answer.
Ugh.
This is it.
Precisely.
Wow, I just guessed. I was kind of expecting her to say pi, but it wasn't. I was just like, could it be 1.5? No, I mean, it's not 3 because it would be way bigger, but hey. I didn't know that, I just guessed. Hooray!
I see.
But yes, a lot of Japanese houses and stuff use the silver ratio versus the golden ratio, which is more Western style. Their example was Palisades and Palaces and Parthenon and all that stuff from Greece. Palace, have the calling card. Let's go! Let's frickin' go, dude. Let's kick the shit out of an artist who's not really an artist because he's fake.
Madarame is going to be a changed.
Sorry. I really gotta... If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get away from my microphone. Sorry.
There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So I apologize for making you do this.
We were gonna do it anyway.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct?
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography.
Yes, and you took 4th grade Persona math. Good job.
I think.
Persona science, actually.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct.
You've been learning.
This will
Gold
be a
star.
vital tactic from here forward.
Sorry.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
Because we needed a game to play.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
And look, if Morgana doesn't know, fuck if I know.
At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about.
I know. It's like all those isekai anime where you die and you get reincarnated into another world, and it's like, what?
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
I don't know.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
By the way, at time of recording, I'm watching Konosuba, so like my mind when they say other worlds is just like, oh, I get to say explosion every 5 seconds and blow shit up. Okay.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Konosuba's great, by the way. I'm gonna review that at some point.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once. Hey,
What? It's fine. I would rather spend a day getting this done than doing the will seed.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji?
No.
That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
We're over leveled. Well, I am. We have high level equipment, and we have a persona that can avoid all damage, except death. Okay, I think we're good now. I mean, did you see us kick the shit out of Kamoshida? The game is going to get easier or harder and harder as the guys get higher leveled, but realistically, it's still not going to be much of a threat because so are we. It is time for calling card madness, hurrah! I'm not going to save it yet.
Now then.
I'm not going to save it just yet because what if I do, some reason, lose this fight? Don't let a boss fool you, though. If you go in thinking you're just going to win by raffle stomping, then yeah, you're going to get beat. I have been beaten by some of these bosses even at higher level, and, you know, with my skill level, I just wasn't paying attention. You know, if Joker gets caught with an instant-death move or gets caught with a move that just kills him outright, well, there's not much you can do about it. So you just
Pardon me,
avoid it.
sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Uh-oh.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing it. Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Oh boy!
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler.
The treasure should appear right about now.
Let's fucking go.
Enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
It'll be fine.
You have no reservations about this either.
Of course not. We'll do this.
Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. So I'm going to save in the boss room, but I'll keep the other save just in case.
Well then.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I have something.
Joker. Yes.
There's an enemy inside.
I mean, we've done. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
Bye.
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Yoink.
Hey,
Out the window we go.
Indeed.
Let's just go, dude.
whoa.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Somewhere.
Yes. Don't underestimate detective vision. It worked in Arkham Asylum. It can work here. Yeah. What? Oh. Whoops.
Is this another portal to an unknown?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it.
For real?
Is this?
Whoa. That worked.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all time?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure. Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back! Whoa!
Smell some vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese arts.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
Whoa!
That's the real Sayuri? This can't... Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture... Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Ugh.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind.
Oh.
I don't call for help and leave her be. I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Oh, God.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure.
Oh.
Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Oh.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
And I'm gonna kick the ass of the god. How do you like that? Ugh. Really? That's your threat?
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Okay, so if you weren't super OP like me, the idea is this guy has different tricks up his sleeve and different abilities. You have to find a way to get rid of all of his stuff. So, do I have... I do! Well, why bother with weaknesses when you can do that? So, you could go through the rigmarole of trying to do that, or you could just hit him with an almighty. And now he's revealed.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame.
No, you're not.
The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit. I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy.
Yeah, I am.
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oof.
I'm the great artist, Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold my mastercraft.
Ah.
What? He made copies of himself?
Oh, boy. Elemental copies. Oh, boy.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
All right.
Go down.
Eat shit. Well. There we go. That's better. You know...
Let's go.
I'm making this look way easier than it is. It's honestly not that hard.
Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats? We'll put you down.
Well... So yeah, if you wait long enough, he'll go back to his painting form and do a bunch of other stuff, but... I don't care. Bye! Thank you, Alice. So, I told you I wouldn't be in a bind. Do I mention how to beat the boss normally, or nah, it doesn't matter. Bye.
With this power.
I had just enough.
Now I'm even more charming.
Hooray!
My persona has gained new power.
Bye, chump.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Uh-oh.
There's no time.
You just get the painting and go. Meow.
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us.
Yusuke, come on.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
Ugh, black. Ugh.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To
Dude.
think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting, and although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. Indeed, I must inherit my mother's wishes and improve myself even further. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Oh.
Stop that!
Oh, you
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
God, you fucking.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Well, can I kick you off this bridge is one thing.
Why do you do such things?
Ugh.
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
No, I mean the burping things. I've said this before, but Ryuji's like my least favorite character in history. It's just so... Ugh! I know he's written this way, but my God, he's just awful. And this has nothing to do with Max Mittelman's performance or anything. He's doing his job as the actor. It's the character himself behind that. It's just like, why? Why would anybody like you? Why would anybody represent you as a person or feel anything for you when you do this level of just being such a dumbass?
We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct?
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person. And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, It may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh?
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
So no Ryuji plans. Got it.
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our...
We have too many dudes.
I will
Whatever.
try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure?
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well. Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strat. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? You really think so? What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
Did you meet a person named Teddy in a past life?
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it...
Bleh. We're gonna...
I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me.
No!
Won't she?
Stop it!
Well, that's true, but...
I don't want to
Where
give you
should I
false
go when I
hope.
become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Again, I'm not giving you false hope. Shut up. Follow-up attack. So you knock a guy down, follow up, boom, more damage. Or they get knocked down too. Anyway, can I save now? Yay! Okay.
Well then.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Alright, that was easy. But I shall save because we have gotten through yet another palace. So that means we're back to social link stuff, yes! So, we'll get to that next time.
Man.
What? Ow. I'll see you guys next time.